All right, it's that time again. Time for another solo overnight in the woods. And today we're going to finish up the van installation and then spend the night. Let's get to it. For that first panel, we're going to go with 26 wide by 50 inches in length. Just like that. Now check this out. Those of you that watch my channel week after week after week, and you're here just as the video drops, I have something for you. You can take full advantage of the pre-orders for the Corporals Corner stainless steel hybrid cowboy skillet, dropping to my website as we speak. And everyone that gets here late is gonna have to wait until next week when the 100 drop. Those of you that are here right now, go to my website, corporalscorner.com. That link is in my video description box. Jump on it. Grab the pre-orders while you can. Get them before anyone else. They're there for the taking. Once again, we have the pre-orders of the stainless steel hybrid cowboy skillet dropping to my website as we speak. While you're there, grab a skillet bag and patch and check out the bushcraft rucksack. Once again, corporalscorner.com. So the trick's going to be getting it hooked into that corner and then sliding this around and then pushing up at the same time. The issue is going to be clearing this light right here at the top. Worst case, I'll just cut it off. The hell with it. I think we're hung up on a small corner here. Oh, there we go. There's a small lip on the back side. If I can pull that down and slide this under it. There we go. Look at that. One down, 4 to go. It's 22 1/4 by 50. Drop this down right here. We'll come up to this side. All 5 panels are in, and here's my dilemma. 4 of them are not pushed against the ceiling. This one over here is solely because of the clip from that light. Now we have several options with this. 1, leave them as is. When I get my actual ceiling panel, we have, I believe it's a 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch wool lining on the opposite end, or the interior side that goes up. It's going to push them in place, screw it down, one and done. Downside to that, I'm not going to order the panels for probably 6 to 8 weeks. So meanwhile, I drive around and these things just flop around and squeak all day. So here's what I'm thinking. We have the existing holes, and we have this electrical line right here that runs across the top. And they're being held in position by these plastic clips right here that go into the pre-drilled holes. So why not get a thin piece of steel with holes already drilled into them, or plastic, or even wood, press them all the way to the top, and pop those caps in there to temporarily hold them in place until we get that ceiling panel. That's one of many options. Option C, liquid nails, glue them, run 2x4s up, or even shower curtain rods, twist them in place, let them dry, and boom, they're there. Downside, like I already mentioned, I'm going to have to dig into this stuff in the ceiling and then patch and repair. This way right here, everything can come off. I can slide each panel system out if I want to and do any repairs, pull any wires, add anything at a later date, put it back up in there, and it's done. Now, what I was going to do is I was going to do a regular overnighter, but I'm going to do an overnighter in the van because I want to try it out. Also because I got something coming up here that's going to prevent me from doing a lot of physical labor for the next 6 to 8 weeks. And those that have been following this video, you see an Easter egg in there as to why. And I'll discuss more of that next week. So we'll dispel with all the rumors. No, I'm not leaving YouTube. No, I'm not taking 6 to 8 weeks off. A video is going to drop every single Sunday, just like it has for the past 5 years. So if you're not seeing videos, you're not checking both my Facebook pages, you're not following me on Instagram, you haven't downloaded either of the free phone apps, you're not on my email list, and you're not going to my website. So that's right there is like 7 or 8 different ways to guarantee you're notified. So I suggest follow me there. Go to my video description box and you're going to see that website right there. Click on it. Free phone apps are right there. Boom. Email list right there. Boom. Get her done. While I'm thinking about ways of getting notified, my Instagram page, those that have been following there, you've noticed I've been doing work on this all week. We replaced the headlights, the driver's side mirror. What else do we do? The side, cargo side doors here. One door would swing way open and actually smash into the passenger door. The door latch was broken, so we bought a new one, put it on there. Replaced the starter, 4 or 5 relays. That starter was horrible. It was completely rusted. Just trying to take off one of the bolts in the back of the nuts, it actually broke off in my hand. And I'm sitting there holding a piece of plastic and I'm like, wow. And then finally got it out of there and it was just done deal. Got a brand new one put on, or a refurbished one. It was a lot cheaper. Took that back, got the core for that as well. What else we do? Weather stripping on the passenger side door, and then now the overhead installation. So we're getting there. We're getting there. That's the wind right there. Look at that. She's coming down now. Hopefully this microphone will pick me up and not the rain, but it is what it is. Month or two, we get those wall panels and ceiling panels. Hopefully it's gonna, go ahead and reduce that sound by like 50%. That's always a plus, but oh well. Now it's chow time. And there you go, our first meal inside of our van. We're gonna go with the Corporals Corner jalapeno spam grilled cheese sandwich. That is really good. That is really good. Got that jalapeno kick. The fried spam doesn't even taste like spam. Velveeta cheese. That steam coming off there. Outstanding. Catch you all in a few. Couple of things to talk about real quick here. The knife that I showed, this is the new model, the Bobcat with the curly maple handles, made by Tony Powers or Rebel's Den Blades. Go to my website, corporalscorner.com. You're going to see a floating tab. It's going to say Corporal's Knife. Click on it. He's taking pre-orders for this bad boy right here. Grab them while you can. Speaking of pre-orders, once again, those that were fortunate enough to watch this video as it dropped, you get the luxury of grabbing the pre-orders for this skillet. Next week, I'll formally announce this, and we'll drop our usual 100 a week until you guys are sick of them. But this is what you guys were asking for. A stainless steel skillet with a stainless steel handle and handle wrap that is 100% removable, made in the USA with USA materials. Now, one thing about my skillets, when I tell you it's made in the USA, That does not mean I was walking around my backyard in the back 40, an idea popped in my head, and then I called my Ukraine or Chinese contacts and they banged it out for me. And I was like, it's made in the USA with Chinese parts. No, it's 100% made in the USA. I have 3 different dealers I go through. We have one dealer for the handle wraps, one for the rivets, and the other one for the steel for the handle, as well as the plate. And as I mentioned weeks ago, due to the fact that it's 100% made in the USA, the cost went up and my profits shrank. I'm selling these for the same price as the carbon steel skillets. So my profit margin has shrunk, and I'm doing that for you guys. Once again, when I say it's made in the USA, it's made in the USA. There's no foreign parts on this at all, and all the work is done in my shop. It takes 60 hours a week to produce 100 pans or 100 skillets. So every single one of these was worked on by me or my immediate family. And lastly, before we get out of here, I mentioned this earlier. There's an Easter egg that pops up all throughout the video. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. All will be explained in next week's video. But rest assured, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not taking 6 to 8 weeks off. Videos will drop every single Sunday, as usual, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, let's go ahead and get out of here. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found on one location, my website, corporalscorner.com. Now, please do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.